It would have been nice if the children had been born to good parents and received loving care, but they came to a person who is struggling with difficulties and suffering from postpartum depression. I am very sorry to the two children who lived but a short life. A mother in her 30s and suspect of the Suwon infanticide wrote in a letter that was made public. Hello, this is Il Young from Korea Now. The Gyeonggi Southern Police Agency charged a mother in her 30s with double murder after initially arresting her last week for infanticide and unlawful concealment of the remains. The case has been sent to the prosecutor's office today. In addition, her husband was also questioned and booked as being a suspect in the double murders, but the police did not transfer the man to the state prosecutors because there was no concrete proof of criminal involvement. What is of importance is why charges leveled at the women have been changed from infanticide to murder. According to Article 251 of Korea's criminal law, infanticide is punishable by imprisonment for up to 10 years. On the other hand, the crime of murder specified in Article 250 stipulates that the punishment can be death, life imprisonment, or imprisonment for at least 5 years. In other words, the statutory punishment of murder is heavier than that of infanticide, which has a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. Authorities pointed out that a tougher charge is warranted because she killed her one-day-old babies for 2 consecutive years. Related to the ongoing investigation, local media reported that the woman sent a letter to the press through her lawyer that outlined the hardships she had endured in the past and worried about her 3 remaining children. The suspect also claimed that she intended to turn herself in when her youngest child entered elementary school, but when she actually went to school, she still seemed to need protection. So she decided to turn herself in after she graduated from elementary school. Meanwhile, the suspect also said that she will humbly accept her sins and live out the rest of her life atoning for the children who went before her. The woman also appeared not to release the personal information of her 3 children. The police believe that the suspect committed the crime because of financial difficulties. The suspect couple is said to have failed to pay fees related to their youngest child's education. The police also said she killed the infants because of the high cost of abortion. On the matter of her husband, she allegedly told the police that she hid her pregnancy because she didn't want to burden him. The Women's and Youth Division of the Gyeonggi Southern Police Agency announced on the 29th that it had decided not to disclose the identity of the suspect. The possibility of revealing the identity of the suspect was cautiously raised, but the police decided against it since she did not target a third party and there is a need to protect her family. The death of 2 newborn babies in Suwon shocked Korean society, but at the same time revealed blind spots in the country's welfare system, and calls have been made to re-examine existing social systems that made it possible for such crimes to take place.